Adventures Together, Episode 1. New Beginnings, Part 1. "Maya, look," Ezra whispered urgently. Through the corner store window, they watched Mrs. Rodriguez crying. Her hands shook as she held a crumpled piece of paper. "Something's really wrong," Maya said, her backpack already sliding off her shoulder. "I have an idea. Let's go help." The two friends had been buying supplies for Maya's latest invention, but now their mission had changed completely. Ezra pushed open the store's familiar door. The bell chimed softly overhead. "Mrs. Rodriguez," he said gently, "maybe we should ask what's happening?" The elderly woman looked up. Tears streaked down her cheeks. "Oh, children," she sighed. "It's my granddaughter's birthday tomorrow. I ordered a special cake from the bakery 3 weeks ago." She held up the paper. It was a cancellation notice. The bakery had a kitchen fire yesterday. They can't make any cakes this week. Maya's eyes lit up immediately. "What if we try making one ourselves?" "But I don't know how to bake," Mrs. Rodriguez said sadly. "We can do this together," Ezra said confidently. "I wonder if we could ask other neighbors to help." Maya was already digging through her backpack. She pulled out a notebook and pencil. "Let's make a plan. First, we need ingredients. Then we need someone who knows about baking." "My grandmother might help," Ezra suggested thoughtfully. "She makes amazing cookies." Within an hour, they had assembled an incredible team. Mrs. Johnson brought flour and sugar. Mr. Park contributed fresh eggs from his chickens. Maya's mom offered their kitchen and supervision. But the real surprise was Grandma Williams. She arrived carrying a worn recipe box. "Maybe we should start with something simple," she said, smiling warmly. "What kind of cake does your granddaughter love most?" Maya asked Mrs. Rodriguez. "Chocolate with rainbow sprinkles," came the hopeful reply. The kitchen soon buzzed with activity. Maya measured ingredients with scientific precision. Ezra stirred the batter carefully, making sure everyone felt included. Then, disaster struck. The mixer broke mid-recipe. "Oh no!" Mrs. Rodriguez cried. "Now what do we do?" Maya stared at the broken appliance. Her mind raced through possibilities. "I have an idea," she exclaimed suddenly. "What if we try mixing by hand? We have enough people." Everyone took turns whisking the chocolate batter. They laughed as flour dusted their clothes. Even Mrs. Rodriguez smiled through her worry. 3 hours later, a beautiful chocolate cake sat cooling on the counter. Rainbow sprinkles sparkled across the frosting like tiny jewels. "We did it," Ezra said quietly. "We really did it together." Mrs. Rodriguez hugged them both tightly. "Thank you for believing this was possible." Maya beamed. "That's what friends do. We solve problems together." The next morning, they delivered the cake successfully. But as they walked home, Maya noticed something strange. "Ezra, look at that house," she said, pointing down the street. "I wonder if those people need help too." A moving truck sat outside. A lonely-looking kid watched from the window. "New adventure tomorrow?" Ezra asked, grinning.